Let's get it. Last game. Defensive coordinator for Notre Dame. I didn't see myself repeating on this time.
Two damn kick returns bike to bike.
Yeah, those two kick returns that let us know we had a chance. That dude is the return of the year, though.
Boys showed it.
What's good, my boys? Everybody here?
There's ever been a 3-pen say it.
Yeah, trying to get that first 3-peat, man. Before I have to go to Smallville. Send me back down the road, bro. I'm sick. I gotta go back to UNLV. I probably should have waited. I probably would have got Virginia Tech. But it wasn't worth waiting after last time they gave me UTEP and USF. So just go to UNLV, maybe do a year, win another natty. Ohio State didn't offer. Nobody offered me. All those schools, no one offered, except for UNLV and Stanford and somebody else. Georgia Tech.
Ohio State has arrived.
Hey man, you don't know who you want to be, bro. You stole Virginia Tech from underneath me, and then you just left them in the dirt. It's crazy. Your coaching, what's the one where you got the same coaches for years? Your shit gotta be an F. Those kids followed you to that school and you just dipped, you deserted them. I didn't see this freshman. I mean, this dude's a junior now. I had him since a freshman. Got him 2 natties, 3 natties. It's a dynasty right here. It's the first dynasty. If I lose, I'm going to be sick, though. I need those points. I need them points. They give you like 100 points when you win natty. And then there's a bonus for winning. I think you got to win 5 natties, and then they'll give you 5,000 points or some shit. I don't know. But once you start getting this high in coaching points, the shit costs too much to unlock. Like, it's too hard to level up. I've been saving most of my points from last year so I can win another natty and then actually use them in the CEO. Because when you're a coordinator, you don't even have the CEO or the second, those 2 top tiers badges. You don't get those as coordinator. So my dudes is pretty much souped up for developing players. Like, I can develop dudes pretty fast. Coordinators are weak too. Like, they offer me some weak ass coordinators. Hey, let's get it.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building.
Come on, bro.
Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Woo, let's get it.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Right near the line now, showing press coverage. He escapes the pocket.
Nothing.
Quick throw to his receiver. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back, it's Harris. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The punt team making their way on the field.
Good punt.
Get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
All right, y'all. Let's play smart. Not force anything. Keep them thinking. Like it.
Play action here on 1st down.
It's a bad throw, but I will take it.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this
Yeah, we got everybody
that help
in
you
here.
sustain
Yeah,
drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Offense getting set.
Take some notes, man. Maybe get a dynasty.
The shotgun running play call. Has the 1st down and more. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Touchdown, Irish. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team
Smart
out for
play
the
calling. I
PAT
like it. Get on the board early. Keep it smooth. Play some
the
defense.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Past the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Missouri. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good.
That's the Heisman guy.
kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Took it to the best returner in the country.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive.
How Blue Uber his way to the championship.
I'm like that. What you mean how? It's the third one in a row.
Offense comes back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Come on, bro.
The junior able to bring him
Going
down
to the
quickly.
crib.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Big man, you gotta be getting punked off in the
Offense
rain,
getting set
bro.
up. Here's 2nd down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Take him into the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Completion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
But they are not stopping the pass.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Tight end.
Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
All right, remember he got a Heisman. Fucking Heisman running back.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And there's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now
You trying to make my game overheat.
2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter.
Come on, bro, you right there.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Catch
Oh,
that!
they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway.
Come on,
One of the
bro.
star players on this defense couldn't make
His
it.
catching is so high.
Pretty nice catch
That's
here,
to the
but a missed
crib.
opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to chuck it again. Over the middle and incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field.
Dan Tripp returns 5-5. Ohio State has arrived. LOL.
Man, pick your
How
motherfucking
blew
play.
Uber his way to the championship?
Point after attempt. And there's the point after.
You just need one stop.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
Fucking
Now the
50
kickoff
drop.
team out there to kick it away.
Best down defense.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drivers start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Then they keep it going. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. Only a
How did he
short
get that
gain in run.
tackle?
Defense able to pen him in.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That gain sets up a third down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play fake, looking to throw.
Touch.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They finish off the scoring drive. Extra point try coming now. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Look out, room to run here. He has first down yardage at the 46.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
2-down kick returns bite to bite. Ohio State has arrived. LOL. How Blue Hooper his way to the championship.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Gets some space around the 30. And it's a long distance house call. Touchdown.
Throw to the running back the entire game.
And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Pressure is coming. It is intercepted.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Here comes a handoff. And He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Queen toward the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7.
It's all good. Short field. Good stop.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Go to the crib.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Come on, connection.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Hey, that shit was janky as hell.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
That was moved last night. Really close.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Linebacker shifting around now.
Yeah.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Mizzou. This offense is still clicking. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker.
Yeah,
as simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
Only when I'm fucking...
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Bro.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23.
Hey, you got to reset this. Like, I can't even move. My shit got a 4-second delay.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Good one.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Almost like glitching when I got it going.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Tackle right after the catch. The offense is now in the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Finds his target. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
Turn the glitch button off. I'm back. I think we get the ball back at half. We do get the ball back at half.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Crucial.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback keeps the football. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. We'll try to run it with the option. They'll toss it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? It's a toss to the left side. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Missouri, 35, Notre Dame, 28.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a draw to the back. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made out of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a run to the left. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout.
Finds
a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Bruh.
They'll kick it away here. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They're going to run it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Another positive game by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Fights through a tackle. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
3rd down play for this offense.
On that.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
I like it.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They're moving the receiver now before the snap.
Watch that running back.
Looks like he didn't get the snap
punt the
off
ball.
in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Going to hand it off to the back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes the catch downfield. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Heading left after the handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
He hands it to the back. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important second down play coming up. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
First down. They're going to throw the football. And
Why would you go underneath?
To the tight end. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
There we go.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
We're not losing it.
Turns on the speed. It's
We're
a
not
foot
losing
race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Hey, D-Lance, you know what it
Kick
is.
return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone
Try it
to
again.
begin the drive at the 25.
Try it again. Reset. Let's get a stop. We got the shoe clock on. We got the call timeout right
And
here.
one final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and
We
that'll
got to
do
play
it
football.
for the third quarter of
The
play.
whole quarter.
And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
Taking a penalty.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time.
Not focused.
It'll be delay of game.
We're not
The head
focused.
coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. We bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He breaks free. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Oh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself. First down and keep that clock moving.
Now we run a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
They'll try the left side with the toss.
Good run the alley.
And the defense
Way to run the alley.
smothers him for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any
That's the ball.
matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging fourth and medium coming up.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Pounding away with the run game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as we come up on second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Toss it to the back, running left. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Press coverage now from the secondary.
I get a pick.
Pocket breaking down.
Bro.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field.
Good pick.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Catch
made on the left side.
What are y'all doing?
March out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oh, the score here.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Broken tackle still going. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a toss play to the right. Great pursuit by the defense. They'll drop him for a loss that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That's it. It's official. We have our national